Welcome back to my channel once again, and this time I'm doing what I've not done before is an empties video. You've seen a few of my empties blog posts, but this is the first time I'm doing a video. Now I realize I'm sitting on this huge stash of things that I've already used or I haven't liked and I'm going to throw them away. So I have put them into three piles. One is going to be skincare, one is going to be makeup, and one are going to be products which have not worked for me, so I'm not using them any further and getting rid of them. So today's video is going to be slightly longer because I'm doing skincare today and I have this whole bunch of products that I have finished using. So I'm going to quickly run you through what I liked and what I didn't. I'm not going to talk too much about the products, but just about what I really liked or didn't like about the products. So the first thing that I'm going to pick up is the Oriflame Pure Nature Organic Aloe Vera and Arnica Extract Soothing Toner. This was actually quite nice. I used to put this in the fridge and spritz it on my face after washing. I wouldn't say it did a huge lot of things for my skin, but definitely the soothing bit definitely works, especially in the summer months when I come back with my skin super heated from outside. Applying this really did help me cool down and relax. So good product. Am I going to buy it again? I already have about 5 different toners lying at home, so not immediately. Next product is the Lisa Hadon Naked something potion. Yeah, the Naked Potion. It's a handmade potion. I loved it despite my skin being extremely oily. Definitely the winter months I really enjoyed using it. So it has very short shelf life because it's handmade, so you've got to use it within 3 months. And when you order, they make it for you and they send you, so you don't find it off, you can't buy it off the shelves. And it's kind of gone faded, but the dates were given to me below. So it's really nice, free from all the parabens and all the nasties that you see. Will I buy it again? Well, definitely come winter I'm going to pick up a jar of this once more. Next of course is standard Olay 7 Effects, Total Effects 7-in-1 Day Cream. Well, in the drier summer months it definitely works as a good moisturizer for my skin, but has it diminished any 7 signs of aging, including pigmentation and wrinkles? I don't think so, but a good moisturizer for oily skin. I had the gentle variant, though they also have one for normal skin. Next product is the tea tree oil, my go-to. You know, and you can see it on my face that I am prone to a lot of breakouts even at this age. So the tea tree oil really helps. I apply it topically on the pimple. I also sometimes mix it with my moisturizer and apply it all over my face. This is of course from the Body Shop, really nice. Sticking with tea tree oil, I have another tea tree oil which I have run out of. It's the Gracia tea tree oil. This was a far more concentrated one. I used this once directly on my skin and I had, you can still see the mark here. I have this dark patch which came because the skin just burnt and I could see the upper layers of the skin over the pimple kind of just peeling off. It was quite unpleasant if you ask me. So after which I started diluting it. So what I would do is in my final rinse, when I washed my face, I'd put 2 or 3 drops in the water and rinse it off, and not wipe, but I would just allow the water to dry on my face. So by Gracia, very concentrated tea tree oil. The next product is the Natural Bath and Body Whipped Cream with vitamin E. I didn't use it like a moisturizer, but more like a massage cream, and I would, after massage was done, I would just remove it either by just rinsing my face or with a wet cotton pad. I quite liked it. It's paraben free, so it was okay while it lasted. Next product is the O3 Plus whitening mask. It's a very creamy mask, so it doesn't kind of take away the excess oil or anything, but definitely does leave your skin feeling brighter. I wouldn't say whitening because no product can whiten your natural skin tone unless you're using heavy acids. It didn't seem to have any, and it didn't make me any fairer. Not that I was looking to be fairer, but definitely brightened up my skin, and the brightness would last for about 24 to 48 hours. So I was quite okay with this. Am I going to buy a full size of this? Probably not, because Fabbag or my Envy Box will send me more of these in future, so I don't think I'm going to buy a full size product of this. Then of course we have the Nivea Lip Care lip balm. Of course we all know about this, quite nice. I used it right through winters and I loved it. No color and no perfume in this variant. The next one is the Sand for Soapaholics Deadly Face Mask. It had Dead Sea soil. I loved it. It works very well for me during the humid months when I have a lot of oily thing going on, so I apply it usually twice a week after a light scrub, and really refreshing. So I loved this, and I am going to buy a full size of this come humid summers. Next product is the Kama Ayurveda Kumkumadi scrub. Really nice. I enjoyed using it, but I just wish they had less of that cream base into it. I don't like creamy scrubs too much. I like my scrub to be not very gritty, but the particles need to glide over properly. I actually, as far as scrubs are concerned, I actually prefer all natural scrubs, just the powder scrubs that you get, without any additives of cream or any other thing. I mean, you just give it a slip with enough water, rose water, whatever suits your fancy. I prefer water, but a nice scrub definitely did its job of sloughing off dead skin. The next one is also a scrub. It's the Vita Age in Intervento Scrub Viso by Bottega di Lunga Vita. I don't know how to pronounce this. I think it's Italian brand. Quite nice. This also had a scrub in a cream base. The scrub particles were very nice and fine. Cream was lesser than what I had in the Kumkumadi. So I enjoyed using this. Am I going to buy a full size? It's expensive, 1. 2, I also have 10 other scrubs lying at home, so yes, not immediately. Next is the Natio Meditate Hand Cream with Yoga Scented Pink. How do you yoga scent something? But Yoga Scented Pink Lotus Attar, mystical aroma, nice hand cream. I liked using it. I used to keep it in my purse, and nice. It doesn't leave a sticky after feel, but leaves your hands feeling nice and soft and smooth. Then you have the Splurge Daily Moisturizer with sun protection. It didn't mention how much SPF or PA plus factor, but it definitely said UVA and UVB protection. Now my assumption was this is a face moisturizer. Now my face doesn't react well to a lot of moisturizers, so I use this more as a body lotion. So after my bath I would apply this. Very nice, non-oily feeling. Did it prevent skin darkening? I don't really know, because I wear usually long sleeves to work, so I don't know. And the final product for today's empties is another scrub which I loved. I absolutely loved was using this. So once I'm through with my scrub chest, too many of them, I am going to buy a full size of the Johara face scrub. Again in a cream base, but less cream, lots of nice non-abrasive particles. I mean, the particles were very comfortable on the skin. They didn't rub my skin too hard, or I didn't feel too red after applying this. So I really love this. So this is definitely going to see its place back in my beauty cabinet. So as far as skincare empties go today, that is the end of my video. It's been a long video, I know. I usually don't make these long videos, but that's it. In the next installment, I'll either deal with stuff that didn't work and I threw out, or with makeup. So that will come in some time. Till then, have a nice time. Bye bye.